How's it going, everybody? This is Pristine Paper, back again for another video. And today I'm in my car. I actually just arrived to my LCS. I haven't been in a really long time, probably like a couple months at this point. And I had some ideas to, go through some dollar boxes, but I also had some things that I wanted to maybe flip to them. So I wanted to show you guys that before we head in. I posted these on my story, but I just got this one a couple days ago before week 1. And he had a pretty good game. I'll put his stats up on the screen right here, but it's Chuba Hubbard, and it's one of the Panini Instant Donruss Signature Series autographs, red to 25. It's on card. It's still sealed, so I got this one for I think like $20 shipped. I feel like that was kind of cheap. That was before the season started, so maybe I'll be able to at least get maybe 25 to 30 for it. And I got this Baylor Shireman Noir. I think this is the rookie jumbo materials. Number 99, but it's like still a prime patch. It's not game worn or anything like that. I won it at auction for $2, and then I think it was like $7 shipped. So if I can get 10 out of this, I'd be good with that. And then I just have some random Revolution cards that I got. I don't expect to get much for these. Probably like maybe $5 for all of them. There's a Stefan Castle one in here, and a Bronny, and a Zachary Sarche. So if I can maybe get like, I don't know, like 45 to $50 for this stack, I think I'd be pretty good. But yeah, let's head in and I'll show you guys around. All right, guys, so we're back in the car. I have one pickup, even though I kind of showed you some dollar box cards I was looking at, but there was one card in particular that I saw that they usually don't have the caliber of card, I guess you could say, that I picked up. I'm more of a patch collector, mostly, as you guys know from my Instagram page and my YouTube channel. But yeah, I had a bunch of dollar cards that I was thinking about getting. Then I saw this one and I was like, you know what, I think this is the move right now. And yeah, I traded in all those cards. I got $40 credit towards the purchase, so I'm really pleased with that. And yeah, now we're gonna drive home and I'll show you guys what I ended up getting at the card shop. It is such a beautiful day outside over in Massachusetts. Let me show you guys our porch. Oh, we have a bunch of fruits and vegetables on our porch. And it's getting to be fall now, so here's some cucumbers that we grew. When I say we, I mean my fiance Layla. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Say hi. Say hi. All right, now let's go show you I picked up. Okay, and we are back in the view that you guys are used to, back at home, back at my desk. And you will see right here, this is the card I picked up at the shop. I kind of hinted at it in the video, but I picked up this 2016-17 Panini Noir Jumbo Materials, number to 10 Prime of David Robinson. When I saw this, I was actually kind of taken aback. They never have, I guess, relics of this caliber, patches of this caliber at the shop. Not to say that they don't have good stuff, but it's just stuff that I wouldn't normally collect, because this is pretty rare. It's 10, number 10. They even had a copy, same set, same year, of Isaiah Thomas, number to 25, but that was a trim piece. I wasn't really as big a fan of that one. And, you know, I don't have any David Robinson in my collection, so I thought this was a great card to add. It's just overall, you know, it's what I like. I like Noir, I like the foil, and it's number to 10, and it's a chunky number. I think it's a nameplate piece. I'm trying to figure out what letter that could be from. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to figure that out, but yeah, so this is the one I picked up. Pretty nice, I think, overall. So really happy with that pickup. And now here is a couple pieces of mail that I had gotten in recently, and that literally mean a couple. There's only two, but they're both pretty big cards in my opinion. So yeah, let's show you the first one. Yeah, I'm gonna start off pretty big with this one. I posted this on my Instagram already, but this is a really nice card that I am super fortunate to pick up. This is a 2024-25, right? Yeah, 2024-25 National Treasures matchups prime, number to 25, of Jason Tatum and Luka Doncic. Now, I had actually was able to skirt the authentication process on this one, which is pretty nice. It came from China, and you know, it came pretty quickly. It came through FedEx. You know, with everything going on with the tariffs now, they pretty much have to send FedEx, and that, you know, comes within a week or so. So that's the one good thing about it, I guess. Sorry, there's like a bunch of cat hair in the top loader. But I picked this one up specifically because of the, you know, 2023-24 finals, you know, where this was the matchup, the Mavericks versus the Celtics. And obviously the Celtics would win in 5 games. And yeah, I think it's just a really good card that kind of, you know, captures that moment in time, you know. Well, now obviously Luka's no longer with the Mavericks and he's on the Lakers, so it's kind of interesting now that, you know, Tatum's still on the Celtics, of course. Will this become more of a rivalry, you know, kind of reignite the Lakers-Celtics rivalry? I mean, that's obviously to be seen when Tatum comes back from injury, of course, but still a really awesome, amazing card that I'm super fortunate to have in my collection now. First Luka patch as well, so I'm really excited about that. Now the last card, this is a definitely a legend, one of the, you know, I guess you could say founding fathers of modern basketball. This is a 2012 Panini Gold Standard Golden 50 relic, number to 25, of George Mikan. Now, a lot of people might not know who George Mikan is, but he was the original, or I guess you could say the first NBA superstar. He played back in the 50s for the Lakers, and like I said, he was like the first superstar that really took over the NBA, because the NBA wasn't played until, I think they didn't play until 1948, I want to say, like really late 40s. They transferred over from the BAA, the basketball something association. I forget what the second A stands for, but anyway, so Mikan played. He was a center, really tall guy, and you know, after his playing career, he had a lot of other endeavors, you could say. He was the commissioner of the ABA, actually, so the American Basketball Association, which is the league that rivaled the NBA. I believe they began in 1967, and then they combined with the NBA in 1976, I want to say, if my memory is correct. I think they were only around for like 9 years or so. But he was not the commissioner the whole time. I think he was only the commissioner for the first season or two, maybe. But yeah, no, this is just a really great piece of basketball history. As you can see, the Minneapolis Lakers, established in 1948. So I think I was right about that. And the other aspect, oh yeah, here, it kind of gives you a little bit of a write-up there. He was elected in the Basketball Hall of Fame in 1959, the first class elected to the Basketball Hall of Fame, which is crazy to think about. As you can read, Mike was a shoo-in to select the NBA 50th anniversary team, and he was the ABA commissioner. And to kind of bounce back to the 50th anniversary team, that's what I really liked about this card too. It has the 50th anniversary logo. Obviously, we had the 75th anniversary a couple of years ago. So, yeah, I think that's pretty sweet. And this actually is not the Prime version. The Prime version is numbered to 5. I looked up on the checklist because I wanted to make sure. So it's kind of interesting. I think this is obviously a piece of the shorts or the jersey or something like that. But super happy to have it. His stuff is few and far between in terms of relics and patches and that sort of thing. So really happy to have gotten this one for a great price. And it's now on my PC. So yeah, those are the 2 mail day cards. And then this was the LCS pickup. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was kind of a longer one, a little bit of a different type of video, a little bit more of a vlog. But yeah, let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos. And if so, I'll continue to do them. But that's kind of it. That's all I got. Hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, like and subscribe. And without further ado, I'm just going to peace out here and say bye. See you later.